Hey guys, Shane here with etrailer.com. Today I have a 2012 Toyota Forerunner, and I'm going to be installing the ARC LED headlights. The benefit of having LED headlights over incandescent bulbs is, one, your LED lights are going to last a lot longer. Two, the LED lights are going to give you a much brighter view on the road over those dull yellow incandescent bulbs. So here we wanted to show you the difference between an incandescent bulb and the LED bulb. Incandescent bulb, you see kind of a yellow, dull color. With our LED, it's a much brighter white. It's going to let you see the road much better, especially on those roads that may not have street lights. And again, here with our high beams on, we're getting the same thing. Much brighter, cleaner white color, where our incandescent bulbs are more of a yellow, dull color. Can make it a little bit hard to see on the road. You can see here with both of our headlights installed, the nice, bright, rich white color. Really going to help us see well on those dark roads. The LED bulbs are going to give you a 30,000 hour lifespan, so they're going to last a really long time. They're also going to give you 6,000 lumens. So again, it's going to make the road much brighter and much more safer for you driving. These are going to be available in high beam and low beam bulbs. Bulbs are going to be the same. Keep in mind, check the fit guide because the connections are going to be different. This kit is also going to come with a decoder so that the LED lights will work with your factory wiring. Installation is going to be pretty simple and straightforward. You're not going to really have to remove anything. You simply pull the light out of the back, or the bulb out of the back of the light housing, install the new light, plug in your connectors, and you're ready to go. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's walk you through how to get them installed. To start the installation, I'm going to go ahead and remove this panel. I've already got the fasteners out, but they're just going to be little push pins. You just push the center in and pop them out. It's not going to be a necessary step for you at home, but I'm going to do it just so it's a little bit easier to see with the camera. To get your headlights out, what you're going to do is you're going to pop the plug off of the light first. This is going to be your low beam light. This one back here is going to be your high beam. Pop the plug off, we'll spin the light and remove the bulb. Push that little tab there. Maybe a little bit difficult to get it off at first. So here on our driver's side, we are able to spin it with the plug on. Passenger side, you may not be able to do that because the wires might be a little bit shorter or held up in there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to push this black tab right here down and pull this light off. Now this particular vehicle is going to require the anti-flicker for these lights to work. It's going to look like this, and this is going to have to be mounted somewhere in this area. Keep in mind you don't want to put it on any plastic or anything like that because it does get hot. It actually helps keep the bulb cold or cooled off. A lot of times it's better if you can mount it to like a metal bracket like this beam here. We'll get our light installed and see where we can put it. We'll take our two ends, get that plugged in there, get our light put in. It's just going to go in the same way that your factory light came out. You just twist it and it locks into place. And then we'll take our wire that we took off the light and we'll plug that together like that. Leave this guy right up here. Now we can do our low beam. This one, the same way. We can twist that one and pull it out and remove the bulb. Again, same thing here. What you may find when putting this plug on, because it can go on either way, if you find that your low beam bulb is not coming on, take this plug off, flip it around, and then plug it back in the other way. The reason you will need to flip that plug around if it's not working because it has a power and a ground coming out of it. And then we install this light exactly the same way. So what I did is loosen the battery. I'm actually going to mount these right on this panel right here. And make sure you clean it off. Use some rubbing alcohol. Your kit's going to come with some two-sided sticky tape. We're just going to stick that on the back of each one of those decoders and mount it directly to that panel. press it into place. Make sure it has a good hold. And then mount the other one right here. Once you get one side done, you're going to repeat the process on the other. Reinstall your panel if you took it off. Then you're ready to go. That's going to do it for a look at installation on the ARC LED headlights on our 2012 Toyota Forerunner.